if I got the Falcons, the first thing I'm gonna do is the quarterback. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
You ain't gonna draft no quarterback this year. The quarterbacks in our draft ridiculous. They only got like 1 or 2. They so trash.
It's bad. Oh, I can't look. It won't. I can't. I have no idea what they look like.
I was like, you ain't gonna be able to look until after the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm broadcasting right now. After the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm broadcasting right now. They call a podcast Poppy.
Y'all started this league quick, huh? Like right, as soon as the game came out.
Yeah, the first update. Not as soon as the game came out. After the first update.
Because Lindsay is 65. And that man has 73 on the real roster.
Lindsay,
the rookie running back from the Broncos.
Oh yeah, he started it when week 1 rosters dropped. This is when we started it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But shit, I ain't know they was gonna drop another fucking roster update right behind it. And then they dropped it. I was like, God damn, they dropped it like, cause it was like the week 1 roster, and then they turned around and dropped another roster. And I was like, what the fuck? So I guess they fucked up with the first roster, but by that time we had started.
For sure. I feel. Oh, Von Miller about to get moved to defensive end. I'm dead ass.
Man, I gotta play
First open in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago.
So what's the offseason about to look like?
And of course, the loudest cheers
offseason, I don't know who's gonna hit free agency. I think the Lions, some of the Lions players might hit free agency.
Oh Lord, let me see. I don't even want to know what my salary looks like.
The salary should be good though. Who you got?
27.8. The Broncos, 27.8 cap space.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
The Bucks got 7.75 mil. God damn. Maybe the Bills ain't such a bad idea. God damn. He got 64.8 mil.
Hey, I need you. If you get the Bills, I need somebody to fuck the Bengals up. Cause he talked shit the whole season, and he really about to make it to the Super Bowl because nobody could beat him. I think the Texans gonna beat him. This is record. He got the team late in the season. I think he got it like week 7. He only lost like 1 game. So I was like, and he was supposed to lose fucking a game to me, but I fucking fucked off and let him fucking score a touchdown late in the fucking game.
He smacked that ass?
No, fuck no. It was 24-23. Shit, no, I don't get smacked.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Leap to Curtis Samuel.
Don't tell me that now.
Get smacked.
On this first
I get smacked. I admit to it, but I ain't got smacked on Madden.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep,
well, I want them Falcons, because I could do some damage with them. You got 42? Come on, bro. Let me get them fucking Falcons. Let me get them Falcons off me. Since you smacked this beat them Falcons, that means I should get them.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
Hey, bro. Let me get them Falcons.
On 2nd down, Anderson.
Man, bro.
And he's brought down just outside
Oh,
the 10
I'm
at the
messaging
11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Hey, bro.
The measuring stick.
Let me fuck with them Falcons.
You want to keep him under that if you want to play.
I posted. I don't know if he's gonna respond.
Oh, he gonna respond. Let him wake up. It's a little too early for him right now. Yeah,
that's only 10 o'clock.
Again on 1st down, Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Trust me.
Give him 5
when
on the
you
carry.
get on, you gonna get the response.
Charles, they won last week
I know
despite
him
him not
personally.
running the
He's from
ball.
Atlanta,
They
but he
told
can't
us
come
need to
down
get
to
him
New
going.
Orleans.
Runs like that help.
And they talked to
He
us
hooked
about
up the other
leaning on him
weekend.
because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other.
Yeah, I'm from Lafayette.
Score!
Okay.
Touchdown, Panthers!
I got a couple of homeboys in the school out
Touchdown
there.
number 18 on the
Yeah,
year.
that's where I go to
And
school.
the Panthers take it right down and
You
score
there?
on the opening drive.
Yeah.
Extra point try good by
Yeah,
Gano.
when I seen you
And
said
it's now a
Louisiana, boy, I was
7-0
looking, I said,
game.
oh, shit, that's
Gano out to kick this one away.
shit, I see
You know.
you friends with, I don't know
Brandon?
if you actually, yeah, about to say
And no
Brandon,
return
and me
on
and
this
Brandon
one
went
as
to
the fair
Northwestern
catch is
together.
signaled for and taken.
Oh, I've known Brandon for a long time because of wrestling.
Okay. Well, yeah, me and Brandon went to Northwestern together.
Yeah, I've known Brandon
Stafford and the Lions
since
now
I've known
have
Brandon
it
since he
first
was in
and
high school.
10 at their 25-yard line.
And he older than me, but I've known him since then.
Yeah, I used to cut Brandon hair when he was in school.
That's why that man's so ugly.
First carry now. This is Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Nah, man.
And
Yeah,
gets
he
this one
coaches.
down to the 24.
He coaches at Acadiana over here, and I coach at another high school for wrestling.
51 yards on the ground.
We just cool.
Well, welcome to the party. First
he
carry
coaches
of the game. How about that?
And just think, as
Yeah.
far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
He does that and he
from
does his
Panther
Herbalife.
territory now, it's first and 10 at the 24.
Man, slow as a bitch. How fast is you? You slow as a motherfucker too. God damn, that is running back slow.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down. These two teams, Panthers and Lions, met each other week 5 in Detroit.
I want another motherfucker to quit
didn't
so I
you?
can
I did.
steal
The
that
Panthers
motherfucker.
were starting to round into form, especially their quarterback Cam
Still,
Newton, who
man.
missed most of the preseason with a
I want the
shoulder injury.
Falcons. I want that man to leave. I want him to be inactive as fuck.
I was just about to say, last time I kicked him out because he was active, but he was going through some stuff.
Stafford, throw
You
left
can't
side,
get my
taken
man,
in
bro.
by
He's like, man,
Gallup.
you know I ain't living active. I just was, going through some stuff and he told me what deal was
His
going
guys will
on.
get the football back.
I give you teams, bro.
We have seen this
Because I had
before.
another foul
Turn
around,
this and
and I
work on it
spanked
all the
him,
time.
and he got mad, and he
You know
quit.
there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put
I was
it
like,
away
dog,
and secure
everybody
it
know on
as
the
they try
game
to get
Julio is
downfield.
like Julio, but at the same time, when you play the Falcons, that's what everybody look for, Julio. That's your team. That's your team. You can't just force feed him. I just put Lattimore on him and had safety help, and he threw like 7 picks.
First down carry here for Johnson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
I'm
Well, it's
like,
time for them to
yeah.
be good teammates
I'm
right
talking
here.
about one
What I
play. I
mean by
had
that
Patrick
is
Robinson on
possess the
Cal.
ball
Really,
for a
he
little
had
while.
really
Get at
up
least
the
2
sideline
first downs.
burnt.
Give their
He
defense
had
just to settle
Patrick
down a
Robinson
little bit
burnt,
after
and
they
he
give up a
still threw it to
touchdown.
Julio with 3 people around him. Like, yeah, you
Just
tripping.
like real life.
Yeah, like you tripping.
Damn, these Colts don't look too bad. I might have to just copy these Colts.
You'll be the first user ever to grab the coach and stay on.
On second down, Johnson.
Why? Their team don't look bad.
They can't really not. I'm getting tired of this dude, man.
Carry on Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the
be
year.
out
love.
And the Lions are
Naheem
an extra point away
Hines,
from tying this
47.
thing up. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7.
We got T.Y. Eric Ebron. I fucks with Eric Ebron. Like O-line is like all high 70s, 80s.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
E-line, got your ball shit, High Woods, LSU
Now
boy.
we take it in
Oh,
the end zone. Nice move.
I love my
And he's
AC
able to get it
boy.
across the 20, but not by
Oh,
much
yeah.
as he's marked
So I
down
got Kwan and
at the
Dante
21-yard line.
Dante Jackson, another league.
Now the Panthers
Man, I've been
offense, they
trying to
get
get
set
them.
to
He
come
been
back
choking
on the
the Jaguars
field.
all
And still
year.
a lot of football
He
to be
will not
played
get
this
old.
season. We're only in
He not
November.
coming off that motherfucker.
Now in
He
January.
not
But
get
if
old.
they ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff
Oh,
picture
man,
looking
give it
in.
to
So
him.
a lot to fight for.
Yeah.
He's got a man complete.
Wait, why you say the Lions is
And
probably
all
gonna drop?
way
The
down
user
to the
is in here or
39.
something?
Nah, the
A
user,
big play
the
there for
4,
Carolina.
he was playing. He got
41
beat.
yards.
And he, I don't know, this dude, he lost one game. So he was doing good. He lost one game, and then he left. He cut all his players and left the league. I'm like, oh. So I had to negotiate some stuff and do all this stuff to get his team back together. It was crazy. Damn.
People some bitches, bro. I swear.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy. Me and the Cowboys, that would make me and the Cowboys get real cool because he was like, man, I got another account. Man, I get on the line and I'll re-sign everybody.
Everyone else is trying to execute what
all
they're
I
supposed
can
to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's letting this one go for 4.
This man got so many quarterbacks.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
22nd pick. I ain't trying to get
recover, batted free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Steelers. Oh, shit. Damn, I really might just take the Steelers. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just take the Steelers on this one.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and
I'll tell you why in a little minute.
Maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot better.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back.
I think I might have to bite the bullet and take these Steelers.
Frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November already.
I'm gonna tell you,
you got Tevin Coleman
doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case.
He got the number 1 overall pick. He got the number 5 pick, and he got the number 16 pick. I'm gonna take these Steelers. The team ain't shitty. I'm gonna retire real quick.
Pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right.
You know the stuff to it. I can just look it up, or you can get them right after the game.
Office mindset, draft position, where we going to be, where we need to get, and then
for sure.
Just change your name in the chat to Steelers.
Retired from this league, yeah. Now I got the Ravens and the Bengals all season.
Man, let me get one of them picks, man.
What you sending me, boy?
I'm gonna switch you out. at first.
This is the newest member of the Lion backfield.
What else I get?
I don't know what else you want. Name your price.
Officially,
I'm gonna look it up.
Left with a 3rd and 8.
I need that. I don't need the top 2. That 3rd one. You said 17.
He has 1, 5, and 16.
All right, well that's 16. I know it's gonna be hard to get that 5 out you. I don't know. You probably get more than 3rd
down. Stafford.
If it's for the right price, yeah. Look, where my team in at?
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
What's up with the 2? Is that for how many users y'all have?
Yeah.
Numbers for the Steelers.
I think it's gonna be 2, but it's gonna automatically put it on. You just put Steelers and it's gonna change it.
Oh, okay. You don't remember the password and shit for this so I can search it?
Shit, no. I don't remember the username. I think it was like under my username 1 and CV3, but I don't think I even made a password.
Second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
I'm gonna cop them Steelers. That's the man that got Josh Allen.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
Let me get an SS for Josh Allen.
Didn't happen on that play.
I'm gonna try to pull the lead up. Oh my God, man, he's gas right now with the rain on.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them.
Nah, you just be like you get 1 SS straight. Let me get 1, and then we're gonna put Josh Allen.
For a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level.
Everybody coming in and talking about nobody getting nothing. Unless you coming in with some, somebody cut my team, just cut all my players or something previously or something like that. Other than that,
sets up a very manageable.
But you said that man. Wait, was it the Steelers? You said you were gonna have to like find somebody to take. Was it them? You got me? I'm taking it off your hands.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to find somebody to fight. We'll get the Steelers. If you like them, you too excited about it.
Yeah, but I'm just making you think that so that you help them out. Hey, I'll help you if you help me.
Marvin Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Oh, the Lions.
For 6.
Look at him hit you with the slick move.
I know, right?
And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm getting mad. I'm getting gashed on the ground. Like, I'm not used to it. I gotta do something about
Here's
that.
Prater now set to kick it away.
This dude mop fucking you up.
Nah, I'm gonna do right.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
For some reason this year.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, I'm about to did y'all get the real draft cost?
Nah, we just did the simulate. The real draft had so much, like at the time, they had so many different, like, but they had so much stuff wrong with people, and I was like, I don't want to do that, because they had, like, I don't know who made the draft classes, but, like, some of them stuff was messed up, like, completely. Oh my God, Cam, stop fumbling.
This one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there. Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball.
He said he want all the smoke.
Luck or skill, or the panic that jumps
so what Saints on the block for that 17th, number 17th overall pick?
You get it or your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Let me finish this game first. You got my head smoking down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body. Everything looked pretty good until the finish. He's going to let this one go deep and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Not only was the call spot on, but the execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down. But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make the play, right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
I be getting so into my PlayStation, my girl be texting me, and I just don't respond.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change
she gets so mad.
Be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so. Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
She like, I hate that PlayStation. I'll be like, oh, that's right.
Oh, bro, we gotta convert on them.
That ball gets knocked free.
Can't be coming down later ahead, then we just
scoops it up.
not get the fuck.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up. And avoids the turnover. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Something better not good for me.
Stafford on 3rd down.
There we go. Drop that shit.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in. Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
6.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
All right, Christian.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time. Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. And he'll take this one up to about the 15.
Christian, I just heard that boy.
On first down,
that boy got hurt last game. Yo, he got a broken foot. I forgot all about that. Shit. I got C.J. Anderson back there.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Bro, this again is trash.
Newton on third down. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now Newton on first down. Cam fighting.
Bro.
Football, it's out. So they escape. So the speed
maintaining the football.
The fifth opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all
Damn,
defense is
Cam
talking
said
about.
no
Getting
balls
the
for me.
football
What? That nigga is fumbling his ass off today.
And turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Cam? I can't
Charles
see the
kinda like what
5.
this
He's sitting
defense has been
5.
able to do
It's
these
not even
last
the
couple of
pressure.
plays.
It's just
Yeah,
the
they get the
fact that
sack
my
on
fucking
first down.
line.
Then
Like,
they
he ain't
force
saying
an
that
incomplete
before.
pass. Now they're just a play
4 or
away
5
from
are
getting the
dropping
football
back.
right
One of them in
back.
coverage.
But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Newton. Forced out to his left.
Let's go.
Got a man, it's right. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big gain of 38 there on third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Let's get us a field goal out of here.
Now a play
Use some
fake
kind of-
here on first down.
No
And he
smoke,
finds
no
a man on the
smoke.
crossing route.
But I left the
Get
league
this
this
one
morning,
down
man.
near the 20-yard line.
Because I was,
And now before this first down play, we're
so
gonna
I
get
had
a
the
timeout
Chiefs,
here.
and me
As
and the
the clock will
Ravens
stop with just
were
under 30
tied. And the
seconds
Ravens
to
was
go in the
one of the
first
3
half.
commissioners. We were tied in record. And, like, we in week 14. And, like, whoever won this game had a better chance of making the playoffs, like making it in, like, one of those wild card spots. Well, he tagged me in the Facebook post. It didn't pop up in my notifications at all. Like, I don't know if the Facebook tripping. It did not.
Yeah,
it did not,
Facebook be
like,
tripping
show
like
up.
that sometimes. I don't know why
It
it
did,
be
it did
doing
not show
that.
up. I had no idea he tried to hit me up. Well, later on that day, I saw that the main commissioner posted games remaining. Well, I didn't see my name went up there. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know we hadn't advanced or anything. Like, I was chilling because, like, I wait for, like, the post to come out on Facebook if I'm not on PlayStation.
Right.
The Panthers on third
Well, I was
down.
free all
They've
night.
hit 2
This
for
man
4
never,
thus
like,
far.
I didn't see
This
that
is
post, and then the
3rd and
commission didn't
10.
post my name. So, like, later that night, they posted me as advanced. I was like, all right, cool, let me go check my stuff. Well, I look, I have a 52-14 force loss. And I was like, wait a second, what the fuck? Me and this commish that's the Ravens talk all the time. Like DM, like, you couldn't DM me. Like, that's how I knew you didn't want to play that game, and he got the force win for that bullshit.
But you caused the play.
I was like, man, I don't want to play this commish gets the higher rule type shit, bro. I'm done.
To see about getting 3 points.
That's one thing I ain't showing no
From the right
favoritism in
hash
my
here
league,
should be an
bro.
easy
We just
one.
gonna
So we
play
reached
ball
halftime
like
here in
like today,
Detroit with the
like
Lions
today.
out
The
on
Ravens
top.
left, but he
As
ain't
we'll
leave
send
the
you down
league.
to
He
Orlando,
just
we
left the
check
check
in
because he
with
was
Jonathan
mad.
Coachman for
I
our EA
just
Sports
spazzed him because
halftime report.
my
Coach,
rule to during
you
the
know
playoffs
how
is
to kick
24
this one
hours.
away.
And they had all night, like the dude with the Texans was like, man, let's play.
And a fair
And he
catch
was like,
signaled for
he
and
said,
taken
he
successfully.
clearly stated in the chat,
The
you can
Lions
roll up and see
offense
this.
now
He
with the
said,
football first here to
give him
begin
the force
quarter
when I'm not
number
going to be home
3.
until
They
later.
have the lead
I
now.
said,
They'll
okay,
be
bet.
looking to extend that lead.
So he got on later. He was like,
I
man,
enjoy
well, such and such
talking
that we
about
could
one
play.
of my
I'm here.
favorite
I'm like, well,
subjects,
shit, I mean, I'm
tendency
probably sleep.
breakers, or
So this
counters,
morning when
as
I
I
woke
also
up,
like to call
I
them.
got on Madden. I was
You've
like,
done
well, shit, I'm going to go
things
ahead and
in a
advance
certain
it.
way in the first
As soon as
half,
he seen he wasn't in
and
the
they've had
conference
ability to
championship, he
see
turned
what
around
you've
and
done.
left the league.
They're
I'm
going to
like,
make their
come on,
adjustments.
The Ravens?
Yeah. I mean, he left the check. So I'm gonna have to talk to him. That's like my little brother. So I'm gonna have to talk to him and see exactly what's going through his mind. Because I know he kind of tight about that. He probably like, man, I'm trying to play him last night, but you gave the win up already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the commissioner was like, I mean, like, he straight up, the coke dude, we DM'd all the fucking time. He's like bullshitting. But he can't message you and be like, yo, when you want to play our game.
Right.
And then the main commissioner didn't even post my game in the thing.
They knew what they was doing. He didn't want to play.
So I was like, bro, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I rolled the fuck out. I left this morning. I was like, y'all can have it. I'm out of this bitch. And then the third commissioner is in my division, and he was like, bro, that's a fucked up force. So he even agreed.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Man, keep kicking that bitch out of bounds, though. This shit.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession.
Oh yeah. The biggest thing about the Panthers, the biggest thing about the Panthers is their secondary is trash.
Not really.
It was bad. They secondary straight 70s.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. As long as they feed, like, I can deal with that. I just need you to be in the area. I'll make the play. I just need him to be in the area.
We have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly
I traded for a whole new secondary on my shit. Besides Dante Jackson.
50%.
Devin Funchess got sent. Dontari Poe got sent. I was good.
I got 2 people just commented on the Facebook post.
To throw on second down is
Oh, you can tell him the field's gone.
Flush to his right.
What the heck? I should have just ran. Oh my god.
Any of them bitches commented Steelers?
I ain't even looking at it right now. I'm playing this game. I ain't doing all that multitasking shit. I'm down right now.
I'm going to look at the commented Steelers.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
1.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up
Oh,
the first
my
down.
dude Austin commented Steelers. Sorry, Austin, they gone. I took him already.
For Carolina. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
I'm going to take off my Broncos post.
This is going to carry well into the
you
end
know
zone
the dude Austin?
for a touchback.
Yeah.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, PlayStation? Yeah.
As they head to the field now,
online.
with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting
He's like a legit fucking Steelers fan too. Nah, he not online. Like he a hardcore Steelers fan.
They'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson, and he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He got off an hour ago.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal
Sorry, little buddy, they gone. I'm sorry.
Creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I took them motherfuckers. I said later.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
He said it doesn't show on here. I said I just took him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards.
So what do y'all do when it comes to playing the computer?
Instead of getting the steaks,
try not to
guys,
play
we
the
have to go
computer,
for the hot dogs.
but if you do play the computer,
This is
just
taken
don't
to the
fucking break
15.
my record. Like I had a dude,
Oh, but I'm talking like y'all give like force wins.
Yeah, you get force
Panthers will
wins.
take over now, first and 10. Carolina getting set
only
to take
only
the
time you
field.
really have to play
The
the computer,
crowd
like
maybe
say,
losing just a
if it's
little
week
bit of the edge
17
after
and it's
back-to-back
deciding to
punts.
play off
They
state,
want some
you gotta
big
play
plays.
some.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at
Broncos, you team switcher. I said I've been messaging. I had to look at rosters.
Just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%.
I needed to look at the rosters, Playboy.
Handoff comes to Anderson. He'll take this from
All right, no, so he was we did a fantasy draft league, and he was helping some dudes commish. Well, me and the commish became cool, like we played like head to heads and stuff, and I got whacked the fuck out of him. He wasn't great. But like we had like 19 people. Well, almost half the league was CPUs. I'm like, one of the commissioners was like, yeah, you get forcemen against the CPUs. I was like, all right, bet for sure. And then later on that night, I was like, yeah, just give me my forcemen. The other commissioner was like, nah, no easy wins, blah blah blah. I was like, man, I'm not trying to play the computer. If I wanted to do that, I'd make my own franchise offline and play the fucking computer.
Nobody's going to read to play the computer.
Now flags will come in.
I was like, and then he was like, no easy ones. You don't like it, then leave. And I was like, I bet later. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
This time he got too eager and got too deep into.
Because at one point I was in like 5-6 leagues. But like shit like that, like I just told you, the commissioner bullshitting. Then the commissioner told me to leave. I was like, all right, later, dude. Like, I'm good on it. I don't care.
He's the one to get him, and that's
you ain't hurt my feelings.
For him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Fucking possession kicks, bro.
It's incomplete.
These Lions D-line making some face shit.
Throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's
man got a fucking linebacker running with DJ Moore. DJ was right, man. I'm like, possession kicks. Just fall to the fucking ground. Like, damn.
3rd and long. It's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stay your ass still.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah,
the Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. If you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position.
But they let
game,
him. All right.
Sometimes a better punter.
They give him into position. My dude can't fucking
goes
position.
For 24 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch.
He said, finally see my Steelers open and you take them.
Lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the
I'm going to say, take them Broncos.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
You want to talk about hillbilly, bro? That man is a fucking hit. Like, you hear him talking to Mike? Oh, that man is a hillbilly.
That fumble earlier probably
Son,
at the forefront of his mind. Just
I think he's from Carolina.
It's also at the forefront of his
no,
mind.
Something like that.
I got a whole bunch of dudes from North Carolina.
He's from Carolina, son. Oh, Lord. I be telling him he sound like he been fucking his sister. That's what I be telling him, because he be sounding hillbilly as fuck.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule.
He said, I said, take them Broncos. He said, F you, you take them. I said, I already got the rebuild Steelers.
Get the first down, close it out.
I got somebody else coming, man.
Yeah, he said. I think I saw somebody say Bucks.
I know one dude said Bucks, and then I told him he was group me. He was like, "Nah, I only do Facebook." I said, "All right, okay."
I usually only do Facebook, but it's whatever. I don't care.
It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket.
Damn, Cam!
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Now you know why I traded Cam Newton for Jared Goff.
That'll bring up second down.
Why is
all at once? One big shot. He
Curtis Samuel, bad motherfucker.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Newton.
I'll do.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Devon Kennard in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
What's your record in this league?
I think I'm like 6-3.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up
It's a Lions
following
record.
the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton.
You saw that Earl Thomas
my
was about to go to the
God.
Chiefs?
Took a shot.
The Chiefs.
Connect.
Yeah, I heard that shit yesterday.
There, but it's the
Yeah, I thought he was going to the Cowboys.
game, and sometimes the officials just say,
Nah, I just saw that the Chiefs was trading a 3rd and a 5th for him.
and send you out to the backyard to settle it yourselves.
Cowboys need to jump on it.
There we go. The Chiefs about,
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
the Chiefs about to have Earl Thomas and Eric Berry. That's nasty.
Position at the 41-yard line. And now hang on here.
The Chiefs is already nasty on offense, but their defense get even nastier.
Right.
Is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing?
They about to make the Legion. They about to make the Legion of Boom in fucking Kansas City.
The door is open a little bit. It's almost like we can tell those horror stories on the camping trip, right?
I'm about to pick the Steelers in every game.
Look out.
I mean the
A little bit
Chiefs.
different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the 4th on the punt fumble. You gave the stat earlier.
I don't like
he's one of
C.J.
just
Anderson,
9
bro.
guys to go
I
over
can't
I don't
1,000
either. I
yards
don't
last
either.
year, and then you said
Only
you
reason he
needed to
started
bottle him
because
up
I
for under
didn't
100 yards.
think
He's
about
way
it
under
to
100
actually go
yards.
find me another fucking
He's had
running back.
virtually no success
You traded
And
McCaffrey?
because of
Nah,
that,
he
among
got
a
hurt.
couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard.
Oh
Takes a
my
shot on
God.
the release as this will be
No
incomplete.
play action.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under
Oh, shit, he
duress the
almost picked
entire
that.
game.
Yeah, once again,
Oh,
hit
man.
as he throws.
I'm glad he
Fortunate
took
that one wound up
mainly
incomplete.
kind of glad they took this shit out the game. And fucking D-line kick. That shit unrealistic like a motherfucker.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8.
Please, man.
Operating from the gun. Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you
He commented Panthers.
Why do they keep feeding him
He
the
commented
football?
Panthers, I
Well, they
guess,
trust
since
him
homeboy
first and
switched up.
foremost.
Actually,
They do
nah, I don't
believe
want
that
no one.
over time,
And then I
he
commented
might
again from the
actually
little boy
complement
being
his
sad.
runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Looking for the out route, and he's got more. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Oh, that Bear Sapp dude just wanted to make sure he had Tyreek Hill to throw to.
The team, height, weight, speed, all of that.
I'm not about to do all that, man. You better get the fuck out of my inbox. Talking about send me all the rosters. Get out of here.
Who said that?
Some dude. When it's in the air, it's his and only his.
The Austin Williams dude? Okay, cool.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Will Fuller.
Oh,
with
you got
touchdown
man
number
dove.
7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he puts it through.
See, I wasn't gonna even message you to do all that. I just wanted to join and then go look.
Gano out to kick this one away.
I do that shit myself.
Right, man, I'm not about to send y'all nothing. Like, get out my face with that shit. You just, like, I don't understand. It's not hard.
Now.
Just join,
These
dog.
guys had a punt
Just
their
join and
last
look at the roster.
possession, and that's
You see
become
something,
too
I don't
familiar
mind you
of a
switching.
refrain. Too many of these drives
Look
just
at
wound
it,
up
be like,
going
okay,
nowhere.
oh,
You
well,
know
I
how
don't
in
want this team.
baseball,
Let
when
me
the
get
pitcher
the
gets a base hit,
okay,
he's on
we
base
can
and
do
brings his
that.
jacket
Don't
up
be
to him
sitting
to
here
keep him
asking me to
warm.
fucking,
A lot of
oh,
times the
send me
punter
this
goes
one
to
and
the
this
sideline,
one and
puts on
this. No, man, I'm
sweatpants
not
or a
doing all
wrap
that.
over his
That's too
leg
much.
to
It's
keep
too
it warm.
time-consuming.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
Come on.
Complete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet.
Oh, I can't get my pick.
But instead, it's 3rd down.
Ooh.
Come on, man. That's game right there.
Who's number 7?
Justin Reed, the rookie.
Oh.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
You still got Dante Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
He's starting for him.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, I made him number 1 in my league. I was like, oh, you gotta give him number 1.
Damn,
It's
man.
complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Some good games
Oh,
going on in the early
man.
window.
Eric Reed
This
signed
might
with
be
the
best of
Panthers.
the bunch.
Great. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I'm so
really?
happy. Yeah, he just signed with him.
Why are you happy?
Because, man, he's one of the top safeties in the game and wasn't playing because he stood next to Colin Kaepernick. And then he an LSU boy.
28. 5 yards on the catch there.
I needed him to be signed. Huh?
We both know that them safeties in Carolina suck anyway.
Right. They needed a safety. That's what I'm saying. They need to stop playing. That pickup. I like that pickup for
You a
Carolina.
Panthers fan or you a Saints fan?
No, I'm a Saints fan. I like that pickup for the Panthers, but I don't like it like division-wise.
See what transpires after this.
Because it was crazy to me how he's such a good safety and was sitting out there just wasn't working or wasn't playing ball.
Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now he talking shit. He said, you scared I was going to come in there with my boys and throttle you. I said, I took it serious before you commented. It was already a done deal before you even came in there.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
Better have us an overtime
should be in
game.
no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like
Let's go, Julius Peppers.
And maybe a measure
That's where you
of
make a
revenge
stand
there.
right there.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
The Lions on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
This is going to
Good
be
D. Even though I wish we would have got the interception, Dante.
For the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
41
It's the right
seconds.
call.
to
I
get
truly
killed.
believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure
Let's see if
kick,
you can
but
get in the
that
field
one was
goal range.
never in doubt.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. But they
You better hope that old Cam Newton don't get sacked from it.
But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
And there we go.
Talk about that shit.
And there we go.
What?
And that's a touchdown as they broke
What?
our tie
Oh
here in
shit!
the final minute.
You suck.
Gano now to add the
You
extra point.
suck.
Knew it was coming.
Trash ass.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Man,
Gano
nuts.
out to kick
I'd be
this one
running
away.
cover 3. Fuck everybody else. Fuck what you heard. Cover 3 all game for the rest of the game.
And Detroit getting set to go now. One
Fuck a
possession
blitz.
game.
Dumb as hell.
Time very much a factor. How does the offense
No,
handle
You
he's
the
already know you're
situation?
going deep.
Well, in a lot of cases, they
Oh,
should
he about to
be
get our
feet.
somewhat
He
relaxed.
about to get our feet.
I
Oh,
know that's
yeah.
counterintuitive
Running
because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield,
Inbound. Keep
limited
him inbound.
timeouts.
There we go.
Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
I'm about to go
and set
bowling.
yourself up. Defensively,
Why am
you
I-
can't
who
just
am I
lay
there?
back and let them do
Who am
whatever
I
they
back over
want.
there?
So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the
Thomas
defense
Davis,
bring,
stay
and
your
how
ass
much
over
pressure
there.
can the offense handle?
Oh, I traded
find
Thomas
out.
Davis in a heartbeat. That man too old.
Hey, he can
He's
play
seen
for
now.
me.
He's seen now as a
He'll
bitch.
look to throw.
He retiring after the season.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He
I should have put a third rounder. I was happy as a bitch too.
Ball pops
Thomas
out,
Davis, play for me.
incomplete.
I need that awareness.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7
You got
seconds
7
left.
seconds to get in that end.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the
I swear
defender
you let
think
this
he's
man
going
score on you.
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the
There we go.
middle of the field.
Oh my God, Bradbury.
Uses his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
2 seconds left.
All right, quarters cover deep. Fuck, I run quarters in this
Last throw
situation.
here for Stanford. And this time he's got the
Game over.
It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Told them the second half team.